That price was like 3 times that price, so that's gonna be a great deal, and that's gonna be coming up in our hour. But first, let's talk about what I've been wearing on my finger for the last hour, and what I've already had 2 people stop me and say, truly, stop me and say, "Oh, you have one of those rings, do you love it?" And I said, "I'll tell you in a couple hours. It's my first hour wearing it, but I'll tell you this much, the fact that there are people already around me asking me about it, it's because everybody is in the market for these, and they know that they cost $400 to $700. $400 to $700. These are smart rings. You see here the colors. We have the rose gold, the yellow tone gold, the silver, and that black one is we're calling gunmetal online. Instead of $400, $500, $600, $700, our price literally blows competition out of the water. It feels like it should be a flex pay price. Our full price is $79.99. That is $110 off of our normal price, which was still a stellar deal at over half off. But today is the day to do it. Take advantage of free shipping. Take advantage of 5 Flex. Get it home for $16. Of course, you always have a full money back guarantee after 30 days anyway, but this is how to monitor your sleep just by wearing a ring. If you're someone who didn't like wearing the watch all the time, or all of the different interface was a little bit too confusing, this is the way to get that information. Monitor your sleep, monitor your heart rate, monitor different aspects of your breathing. But also, there's something special on this ring that I had never seen, and it's an actual little finger touch pad that I have been told by little birdies can do something pretty incredible that I know Julie Truster is going to tell us. And when you hear it, you're gonna say, wait, how is that even possible? Shouldn't this be more than the other competitors? Shouldn't this ring be more than the competitors, Julie? And don't they charge you a monthly fee?
Yes, so with the other one, I know with the other one, if you buy the gold, because the prices vary by color.
They're remarkably higher.
The gold is $500 and you pay a monthly fee. Okay, with YoR by Letsfit, there are no monthly fees and we have an amazing price. This is one of the hottest things in the retail marketplace. I know a lot of us have our watches, our smart watches, and we get, you know, our steps, calories, distance, heart rate, sleep. This does the exact same thing, but this is comfortable to sleep in. And just like you said, most people are wearing it on their index finger. That's the ideal finger to wear it on. You're gonna have people stop you in your tracks.
I couldn't believe it.
I know, and say, oh, you have that ring. So yes, so this is what it looks like, and I have 3 of the colors here. So this is the rose gold, this is the silver, this is the gold. I'm gonna grab the gunmetal. I didn't have a gunmetal one, which is black. And I just wanna say we have all the sizes. So when we first came out with the YoR by Letsfit ring, we had 6 to 10. So now, so many people, this is unisex, so many people were buying them in the larger sizes. Now we have, and the 11s and 12s always sell out. So we'll go over the sizing, but if you know your ring size, oops, let me put these down. If you know your ring size, like your wedding ring size, you typically go up at least 1 size. The ideal finger is your index finger, but you can wear it on your middle finger. You can wear it on any finger that you want to. But you're gonna start seeing people that are wearing this ring, and chances are they have spent over $500 on this with a monthly fee. So let's go through everything that it tracks. It's a comfort band. It's very comfortable. The charge is up to 6 days. Okay, so you don't have to charge it every night. It's waterproof. It's designed to be worn 24/7, all day, all night. It goes in depth on your sleep and all kinds of great stuff. It's great information do you have. If you're into health and wellness, or you want to be, because we're all aging and you know, you hit over 50 and all that kind of stuff, everything kind of starts going downhill, but it's great to have everything all in one place. Okay, so the app is super easy. It uses Bluetooth technology, so it's easy to connect, and you're gonna get a recovery rate. I'm sorry, hold on, my little stand here keeps moving. There we go. That's a recovery rate up there that you'll get. That's kind of, it takes into account the day before, and then it gives you your, well, and I just accidentally clicked it. It goes into depth about everything. So that's my recovery rate. It's showing me that I slept for 10 hours yesterday, but I have a funny story about that. I kind of did, but I was here at 1 a.m. So it actually added up my 2 little naps that I took.
Wonderful.
So you get an overview here, but I want you to see how it's organized. This will automatically take your heart rate, your blood oxygen, your temperature. It does all of this on its own. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to push any buttons. You don't have to do anything. Then down here, it has an entire area dedicated to sleep. This is probably the #1 reason why people have this smart band. It's so comfortable. You can sleep in it. You'll never even know that it's on. And not only does it track how many hours, and if you look here, it says I slept for 5 hours and 58 minutes, but now it goes into depth. So yesterday I had a 1 a.m. airing at HSN, so I took a nap. I slept for several hours before I came. This is showing me. Then the white up here shows me that I was awake during my sleep, which I was here at HSN working. Like, it actually caught that.
And then
isn't that crazy? And then it shows over here the rest of my sleep. But it goes into if you had a good night's sleep. We know how important sleep is to our mental health, to our physical health, to how we feel the next day. So this goes in depth with, and by the way, I have screen shared all of this to the producer, so if they want to show it on the screen, they can. But this shows deep sleep, your light sleep, your REM, and it even shows that I woke up one time, and I did. I came over to the HSN studio. All of this in-depth information. Then scroll a little bit further. Sleep, breathe quality. If you suffer from sleep apnea, how would you know if you're not breathing right at night?
Do you know how long my mother has to wait to even be approved to get into the study that she then has to wait for so someone can monitor her to tell her the stuff that this ring could tell her in a moment? This is wild.
Yes.
It tracks your REM, it tracks all of the things that are most important that we just kind of have to guess
Exactly.
about.
And that's the thing, sleeping, you have no idea what your breathing quality is. You have no idea what your resting heart rate is. This has your sleep resting heart rate.
Right.
Okay, which I figured out, mine was over 100 beats for a while. Yes,
You're having some exciting dreams.
Something was going on, and this caught it. I'm not even kidding. I went to a cardiologist. I've never been to a cardiologist before in my life. They put me on one of those little monitors, and I said, don't tell me that it's stress. And guess what?
Well, yeah.
It's stress.
Are you a teeth grinder?
Yeah, I
got you.
Yes. So that's the thing. When you're sleeping, you don't have to do a thing. This is automatic. You wear this 24/7. Everything is automatic. It does it all on its own. So when you are asleep, you get this amazing detailed information. You can take this information to the doctor. Now, this is not a doctor. We're using that disclaimer there, but you take this amazing information, take it to your doctor, and you can show them if anything's going on. Now, it also has your steps, your calories, your distance.
That's so important.
It's so important. So very similar to what your watch would do, but now it's on a ring. And I just want to compare because, okay, this right here, okay, you have to charge this every single night, right?
Right.
And do you really want to sleep in this? No, it's heavy, it's bulky, and then you're too busy charging it. So, and this is mine, by the way. Ever since I have gotten the ring, I have hardly ever used my watch.
Wow.
And the other thing with the ring, you don't have to worry about your notifications. It's subtle, it's beautiful. Let me show you something else up close that's really, really trending right now. Okay, see this ring right here? You can stack your rings, and look how cute that is.
That's
Can you
cute.
see that? Now that's separate, obviously, but if you want to stack it, you can. Kind of adds that little touch there. And then this right here, brand new, okay, with this model only, this is like a little touchpad. So I'm going to show you in the app. You go in the app for everything. The app is free, and there are no monthly fees with this. I know the other one has a monthly fee.
Even if you're checking your sleep oxygen, this is the questions I wanted to ask you. If I'm checking my O2, my oxygen, I don't have to pay extra monthly?
Your O2,
my
your
heart rate, my sleeping?
Your sleeping.
That's all
no
free
fee.
forever?
All this valuable information is in here, and you don't have to pay a doctor. You don't have to pay your fee. You can give this information to your doctor. And then this little, see how there's a little touchpad right here. You can go into this section, and you can turn that on or off if you want to have it on. And I want you to see, so you can touch, you can scroll through your music, touching this. You can take photos, which I will in a minute. If you're reading, it will turn the page. It'll scroll through your videos. It can test your stress. It also has an SOS mode. So if you keep clicking this like around 6 times, it'll call your SOS contact. So if you've fallen and you can't get up, I'll do a real quick demo here. I'm gonna take a picture. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this mode, and I'm gonna go into my camera roll. I want you to watch this, and I'm gonna take.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I want you to see this up close. Natasha, can you sit back there?
Sure, sure, sure. This is the thing I wanted to ask when I said there's a special surprise coming up.
Yes.
The fact that you're about to take a photo of me by tapping your ring that's on your finger, family photos.
I just took a photo.
With just your finger?
Yep, and all you have to do, it's a long hold. You just press it. There we go. I just took a picture. Think about all those group photos.
Let me see that.
You know,
I need to see it to believe it. Show me that photo.
Okay, here.
I'm sorry.
Okay, here. You don't believe me, do you?
No,
look
it's
at
there.
that. Okay,
oh
look
my
at that.
goodness.
Oops.
On a $79 ring.
Can you believe that?
And the $500 ones don't do that?
No.
You can take family photos without the timers. You can do these things now with just your finger, and you're saying it can do other stuff like skip music so you don't have to look at your phone while driving?
If you have your, let's say, a Kindle on here on your phone, it'll switch the pages. You can be as lazy as you want to, and you just click right here. You either scroll it like this, touch up or touch down, or you long hold it. I'll show you again. You long hold it to take a picture. These are just added benefits. You can turn it off if you don't want to do it. Totally free added. Totally free added. This is our upgrade. I'm going to take, let me see. We'll take a picture of, can you go back there again?
Yeah, no,
okay,
of
sorry,
course.
because I'm trying to get the camera to where they can see Natasha. Okay, so right here, you long hold this. There we go, just took a picture. So if you're in a group photo, you know, you aim this to you and then you're all back here. You don't have to set the timer, you don't have to do all that, and you just subtly hold that and boom, it takes a picture. In addition to, yes, it's checking your heart rate, your steps. You work out with this. You wear this 24/7. It is completely waterproof. You can shower with it. You can do the dishes. This is the hottest thing in the retail marketplace, I'm telling you. This is outperforming smartwatches. The rings are. You're going to start seeing them everywhere. You know this show, I guess back in the 90s with all the three girls that lived together, or the two girls that lived together.
Yes, they're not enemies. They're
right.
Yes, okay.
Jennifer and
yes, yeah.
Okay, she said, because most people are using this for their sleep, she always says that she is obsessed with her ring, and the first thing she does every morning, she gets up and she checks the app to see how well she slept. You have all that same information.
This is incredible. So if you're just joining us right now, what we have is a smart ring. You've heard of these because people want to know how many hours they slept, what their REM cycle was, maybe what their breathing was like when they slept. They want to know what their O2 levels is, their oxygen. I know my girlfriend Alex, when she wasn't well recently, she said, I just don't know that I'm breathing well enough. And I said, well, have you checked your smart ring? It might tell you your O2 levels. And she said, I didn't even know that it did that. And sometimes you learn eventually that you are cutting out major hassles just because you have this little ring on your finger. Well, those are $400, $500, up to $700. And those are, a lot of those rings are not, they're doing the exact same thing. It really is. It is the sleep tracking, it is the O2, your oxygen levels, and it is your heart rate. It's going to give you all of those same things with our ring at a true fraction, really 10% of what some of them are of the cost. And when you're looking at that $79.99, please remember it's $110 off of our original deal. If I was bringing you that original deal today, I would still be screaming from the rafters, this is wild. It's half the cost of anywhere else. And we have features they don't have. A lot of those rings don't have your tiny little, and I really didn't understand. I thought, how come the sensor's on the outside? How is it checking all of that information if the sensor's on the outside? This is the tiny little trackpad that allows you with your finger to tap, if you want to, turn it on your phone, to touch, take that picture, or to swipe, change the page, change the channel, change the song. Say you're driving or you're doing something and you don't want to take the phone out and change the song, or maybe go to the next chapter of the podcast, whatever it may be. Now you can do it with your hands. You know, there are huge superstars like the Ariana Grande superstars that had technology similar to this for live performances, where they were using real-time metrics on these little body modifications to loop sounds or to change their voice quality. And when it came out, they were like, well, how much is it? Oh, it was like $500,000 to have that kind of technology to adjust something in real time with your fingers. When I learned that we have technology that is syncing up to other things with the touch of a finger, and you can do it, or turn it off if you'd like, and you can now do that for a fraction of the cost. It's blowing my mind, truly. We do have 4 colors available. Everyone loves the gold. If you want the gold and you want to make sure that it fits and you want to get that size right, I'd put the order in now. We also have silver tone. We also have rose gold. And we have the black. And at this price, get all 4. Get all 4 and have them match your daily outfit, because it is a wild, wild deal when you consider these smart rings go for well into the 4, 5, 6, and 700s. And that's usually their starting prices. Remember, we do have free shipping and handling. And we have 5 flexible payments on this, which brings us to a $16 flex payment to get all of those real-time metrics sent right to you. I cannot believe you have the upgrades. I would absolutely assume that it meant, well, now we have to pay monthly. Now we have to pay monthly if we want the O2 tracker. Now we have to pay monthly if we want the real-time metrics or the ability to adjust things on our cell phone. Not only do we not have a monthly fee for any of those things, the other competitors that are charging $500 do.
They have a monthly fee.
They have monthly subscriptions.
No monthly fees with
What,
this.
they're just selling you jewelry at that point.
Exactly. Also,
that's wild.
We'll talk about sizes, but I also want to mention it is completely waterproof. So you shower with it, you work out with it. I'm going to show you the charge. It's up to 6 days. It's designed to be worn 24/7. Now, as far as sizing, if you know your wedding ring size, you're going to go up a whole size. The ideal finger to wear it on is the index finger or your middle finger. Or to get an exact measurement, you can take a string and wrap it around the finger that you want to wear it on, and then put it up that string, put it by a ruler, and measure it in millimeters. Or if you have a ring at home, you can measure that in millimeters also. But again, the ideal finger are your middle finger or your index finger, but you can wear it on any finger that you want to. And here's Donna. She's working out in the living room. She has it on. You can sweat in this. You can play tennis in this. You can do your hot yoga in this. You can be in the sauna.
Shower's fine, bath is fine, swimming in the pool.
Completely, you can be in the pool with this.
Wow.
Again, it's designed to be worn 24/7. It is one of the hottest things in the marketplace. It is really taking our health and wellness by storm. The information that's in here, you can take this to your doctor. My husband's doctor wears one and talked my husband into getting it. They are really, I'm telling you, they're blowing up out there. Okay, I'm gonna show you that it's waterproof.
Please do.
Right here, I'm gonna drop it in here, completely waterproof.
Oh my
Let me
goodness.
show you how to charge it. You get 2 charges too, by the way. I'll
Two
show you
different
this one.
chargers come with it included?
Yes.
Oh, we only
Okay,
have 1 minute
and-
left, but my
oh my
mind is
gosh,
blown today,
and
Julie.
it also comes, I know we don't have enough time. It comes with a wall block, okay? Now this is a magnetic charge.
Yes.
It charges in less than an hour. Charge time is up to 6 days. Now watch this. You're also getting, if you're traveling, you get this little, you don't have to plug this in, and you can get 13 more charges on it. So if you're out of town, you're in a hotel room and you don't want to plug it in, look at that.
Hold on, that's what this case is? It charges it?
That's what this case is. It's charging right now without being plugged into the wall.
That should be an extra $50.
100%. We have the best deal anywhere, and I've never seen a smartwatch that has this little touchpad right here. It's in SOS mode. You can also swipe to turn pages on a book, swipe to your music, or take a picture, and it's got all the steps. Plus, yeah, you get your steps and your calories and your heart rate and your sleep.
And never get charged extra for it.
And never get charged. You're gonna wake up in the morning and you're gonna go right to the app to see how you slept.
Congratulations to anyone who was watching today. This is the deal of the month as far as I'm concerned. The product number for this would be 893629 if you're looking to find this. And I went up 2 sizes, by the way. My ring finger is a 6. I'm wearing the 8 on my pointer. I think that's a safe bet. Just reading the reviews, I think if you go up 2, it's a safe bet. But of course, if it's not the exact right size, we'll pay for that shipping. We'll send you the prepaid shipping label. We'll always do that with our exchanges. We'll pay for the shipping and handling to send it back to us, and we'll pay for that shipping and handling to send you the correct size to make sure you're really happy with your purchase.
And we have all the sizes right now.
Take advantage of
they
that
go
for
quick.
sure. This is wild that it comes with both chargers and one is portable. Bye-bye. I have to say goodbye to you. They're so mad at me. Oh my goodness, that was a
It's a
my
lot.
heart rate went up on that one.